Ever seen fields of snow, river wide, hill heights where you can touch the clouds? Use your lungs to scream so loud, but your mother can't hear you now. Hey, hey.
It's about a 4 to 5 hour makeup job every day with all the scars, and so again, it was just a joy, the whole experience.
Rick, Steve, Gretchen, Rick, thank you for me constantly.
I was the only person there that seemed to see this, but it was a flaming fireball, and it was all Russian passengers, and I kind of felt like I'd already died and gone to heaven because no one said anything. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs, saying, "What the hell is going on here?" And these people just kind of looked back to me, and the stewardess came out and said, "We seem to have a slight problem here."
Was getting into trouble growing up?
Oh, he was great.
That's
wonderful
right,
child.
What about the first Oscar for you?
What about it?
For your Oscar.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
It's a first. What about that?
Yeah, it is the first.
And the Russian guy finally said, "What is the problem?" And I said, "Well, we lost one of our engines." And he goes, "How many engines did we have?" She goes, "Well, we had 2, and now we have 1." And
I'm sorry for asking, but could you please speak slowly?
yes, I will.
Thank you. When did you arrive in Japan?
I arrived last night in Japan. Yes, when I started off in this business, I was about 13 years old, and the agent told me, "Leonardo, your name is a little too ethnic for auditions." So their brilliant idea was Lenny Williams.
Oh, well, Lenny Williams.
Thank God I didn't change that one, huh? Good one, right?
Lenny Williams.
That is not good. That is not good. And we basically dumped fuel for 45 minutes and did an emergency landing, and all our tires exploded, and there was 100 different ambulances there, and it was on CNN, and that was another bummer.
Wow.
You get to disappear. This is amazing. Commune with nature. And his son was sitting next to me, and we had an interpreter, and he was talking to us about his village and everything, and the son looked at me and went, "Leonardo?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Dicaprio?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Titanic, right?"
Hurry up, bro. Hurry up, bro. I'm right behind you.
Listen.
I'm right here. You gotta move along.
Listen, I have a lot. No, excuse me. I have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot to say.
I have a
and these
voice,
people didn't
too.
come here to watch you talk about the movie. They want to hear my opinions on the world.
On the world? Finance?
On
politics?
Excuse me. So Darfur. No, I'm just kidding.
Look up some Leo trivia floating around out there. Tell us if it's true or false, okay?
All righty.
Is it true you almost quit acting when you were 11?
Yes, because I was a break dancer.
Here's the picture, and of course, talking about the eccentric Howard Hughes. And he was obsessed with bad press, wasn't he? He couldn't really handle that.
Well, he was a very, very, very private man, and also a man who had a tremendous amount of money. He was America's first legitimate billionaire. So if there was a bad article written about him, Life magazine, for example, he didn't want anyone to read it. So he basically bought every single copy there was in the United States, hundreds of thousands of copies, and stored them in a warehouse and said, "That's what I do when you write a bad article about me." I thought that was great anyway. I wish I could do that. What did we say about acting like a big shot in public like this?
We said that like I shouldn't do it, like I shouldn't be a big shot or whatever.
Right. And what should you do instead?
Just like try to like be the best version of me or whatever.
I do these Jack Nicholson eyebrows. Climate change is real. It is happening right now, and we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. We need to support leaders around the world
who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations, but who speak for all of humanity, for the indigenous people of the world, for the billions and billions of underprivileged people who will be most affected by this.
Who is your favorite leading lady kiss?
Oh boy. Oh, there's gonna be some mad actresses, huh, if I didn't say so.
Worked out first.
And the internet went wild with this moment. Leonardo DiCaprio was slightly startled by the pop star as she brushed up behind his chair. And his reaction was absolutely priceless.
Your nickname is The Noodle?
Oh boy, yeah.